Hi, my name is Chase, and I want to read you something I wrote. My worldview includes God, but I don't define God in the same way most people do. To me, God is the spirit of the earth. The best way to describe God for me is to compare it to the human body. Our bodies are made up of about 37 trillion cells, each with its own job. Blood cells bring oxygen to muscles, muscle cells control movement, and brain cells control muscles. None of our cells, however, is aware of our identity. My cells don't know that my name is Chase and that I'm currently making a video. Yet they move in perfect harmony to make it so. Why is this? This question has baffled scientists for hundreds of years. Scientists still don't know what makes us conscious. We haven't really wrapped our minds around our own feeling of being inside a body that is separate from our spirit. It is the topic of much debate, of course, because some people simply don't believe we have a spirit. I find that argument quite insulting. Do you really think that we are just robots doing whatever our predestined DNA coding has planned for us? I feel like that ironically calls for some sort of intelligent design. I disagree wholeheartedly that we don't have a spirit. Our spirit is our identity. It's half predestined through genetics, but half our own choice. We choose our job, our interests, and our worldview based on our judgments of what we see in the world. My worldview is based on lots of conversations with people from various faith backgrounds. I went to a Christian school when I was younger, but in college I started studying other religions. In truth, our spirit is very complex, and therefore God is even more complex. This brings me back to my metaphor of human cells. If the cells inside living things work together to create a complete body, then each living thing on Earth must work together to make up a higher being. If we all work together toward a common goal, then that goal is God's will. So far throughout history, we humans have never worked together as a whole toward any common goal. Every time we kill each other, it's like one of our cells killing another cell. Imagine if your arm declared war on your heart. You would die. If my comparison of cells and humans is accurate, then I think we all need to amend our worldview to include this understanding of God. I think that we have misrepresented God as being something outside the earth that sometimes interferes in our lives, but sometimes does not. I think that God is always present in each and every one of our decisions, and if that is true, then it puts a lot more importance on our life choices. If we are all part of the same God, then there shouldn't be any disagreements about what God is. I think that the internet has finally allowed us to all be connected in the same way that our brain cells are all connected. A network of nodes with electric signals constantly circulating. If our brains can comprehend our own identity, then the internet should be able to comprehend God's identity.